Digimon Liberator column, Tips 24, Introducing Lacuna, 7, Amethyst City, the Skyspire Corridor, Digimon Liberator, a VR game set in a virtual world known as Lacuna. Each of its 7 areas incorporate mapping data from our real world, resulting in environments so detailed they could be mistaken for the real thing. And yet, it also possesses mysterious and enigmatic aspects, unlike the reality that we know. Amethyst City, the Skyspire Corridor, is no exception to this. The focus of our coverage here, it is teeming with such charms, but in a certain sense is also probably the area closest to our own reality. Amethyst City is still fresh in everyone's minds as the last area to be unlocked. As for describing its environment, there's one word that's a good start: skyscrapers. After all, the whole place is covered with them, standing tall side by side. The way that they're positioned so close together does resemble major cities in the real world, but a closer look shows that the heights, shapes, and materials of the area's buildings differ from those in our reality. Some of the structures wouldn't even be possible in the real world. Take a walk through the area and you'll see massive buildings everywhere, like most sizable city centers, but you'll also get the distinct sense that it's not actually reality. Another point where the city starkly differs from those in our reality is that the morning never comes here. That is to say, it is permanently nighttime in Amethyst City. The city that never sleeps is a phrase used from time to time to describe cities in the real world. Such a phrase is sensical only because there also exists a daytime. In Amethyst City, however, the night is everlasting. Even so, it's just as bustling and vibrant as our major cities are in the daytime. Nicknamed the City of Eternal Night, it's strongly recommended to take a walk through the bustling neon-lit downtown area. But its skyscrapers and perpetual nighttime aren't the only unique traits of this city. In fact, there is something. There's a draw which some players travel here for exclusively, namely the city's flying carriers, flying vehicles. Look up at the skyscrapers and you'll surely see a large number of them. And they aren't strictly meant for NPCs only. Pay a certain amount of in-game currency and you too can pilot one. Understandably, carriers cannot be taken to other areas, although that would have been great given Lacuna's vastness. Still, taking a carrier for a ride through the skies is certainly an elegant way to spend some time. What's more, Amethyst City also periodically hosts a flying carrier race known as the Amethyst Cup. The prize money is generous, so if you got the skills, then you may want to consider entering the competition. Please note that the carriers are well provisioned with safety features and devices, so you don't have to worry about colliding with other carriers or crashing into buildings. By the way, should you try and jump off a carrier, you'll be instantly transported to Jewel. You'll have to suppress your inner skydiver, since anyone who does this intentionally will receive a penalty. Well then, it seems we've covered the city's unique traits and activities. The area is, of course, also packed with the battle content so many players can't wait to dive into. As many players already know, it was announced some time ago that Amethyst City would be the starting location for the final chapter of the main scenario. Taking into account that this area was the last to be unlocked as well, it's easy to imagine that the NPCs here surpass all others. Digimon Liberator is, of course, a card game before all, a type of game with an intrinsic element of luck. However, while you're in this area, it'd be best to temper any hope of gaining chance victories. Rather, you should focus on deck construction, logical choices, and discerning what your opponent has in their deck. The lack of things like special conditional battles will really put your experience and abilities to the test. It's an area ripe with challenges, but one tidbit that'll help you come out on top is that its NPCs often use purple decks. How will you handle these decks stuffed with powerful purple cards? It's a chance to showcase those battle skills you've been honing. It's no shocker that the rewards for besting high difficulty NPCs include some pretty rare finds. The rewards are varied, ranging from rare accessory items to powerful ability items that can only be acquired in this area. In summary, it's clear that a big part of the area's appeal is the extensive opportunities to perfect your combat skills and gain rare items. Like any area, Amethyst City has its rumors. One of them concerns a powerful NPC set to stand waiting atop the tallest building in the area. Defeating them unlocks Lapis Stadium Tower, where you'll enjoy the right to take part in a private, high-level tournament. What can you expect from such a tournament full of players who've proved their mettle at the highest level? And crucially, what's the reward if you win? If you're interested in finding out, you might want to look around for that tallest building. As we've seen here, the charms of Amethyst City, the Sky Spire corridor, stand up to those of any area. They include skyscrapers, carriers, challenging battles, and more. As mentioned, the final chapter of the main scenario begins in this area. The game's grand main scenario unfolds through interactions with NPCs and battles in each area. Just what sort of storyline can we look forward to seeing play out among the skyscrapers here? We'll end this article with a quick sneak preview of the story. Having traveled around all sorts of areas, you're now in Amethyst City, a city of skyscrapers more beautiful than Jewel, they say. True to the rumors, the neon-bathed streets look to be packed with androids, more so than any other area we've been to. However, you know this prosperity is on thin ice. It's highly possible that someone's targeting the city's relics and control devices. Just a few days back, the city came under attack from a mysterious group of androids. While going around gathering information on the relics, you're contacted by Chain, who is analyzing the mysterious assailants. Chain tells you that the androids are programmed to target relics and control devices. As you return to Amethyst City to find out just what those androids are aiming for, you'll gradually get closer to the truth about the relics. It's still unclear who built them and the control devices, but we know those androids will stop at nothing to get them. What's more, there were traces at a ruined site near the relics of some unidentified being, not an android, nor a Digimon. Sensing that you're about to encounter a glimpse of the truth behind this world, you head towards the spotless white building where the relic's control system is located. That's only a part of the main scenario you can experience in Amethyst City, the Sky Spire corridor. We hope you check out the rest of the story, plus the related raid event and the other battle content. An area of perpetual night, painted with neon skyscrapers and vehicles flying in between them. You're bound to find experiences and encounters here you won't find elsewhere. And like the result of Lacuna, it offers experiences that aren't available in real life. This week's Digimon Card Battle YouTube episode featured VTuber Yuuki once again, available in both Japanese and English versions. But just like before, it was the same Japanese voice actress giving English another shot, barely. Honestly, subtitles might do more justice. It kind of feels like Terriermon assistant fumbling through English on his lab show. As for the match, Yuuki faced off against Kohei Murata using the Protector of Light and Hero of Hope starter decks. Even more baffling, Murata spoke Japanese in both versions and got proper subtitles for the English one, while poor Yuuki struggled through broken English instead of getting the same treatment. The match itself was short. She lost in under 10 minutes. The Japanese version had an extra minute for the Digimon News Corner, covering the World Convergence event. Yuuki asked fans to comment with what they want to see next, which kind of feels like they're unsure of the show's direction too.